Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dame Master Propaganda, here of Zarok, defender of the fatherland, of here to 2 versus 2 on Moscow outskirts. Between the north, we got here Vonasten and Jove fighting for the United States of America for the 3rd Armored Division, versus in the south, we got Thunderhun and Zarok fighting for the Wehrmacht Oberkommand West, Germany. Forming up here, the 2nd Panzer Division, we've got heavy cavalry, infantry, and armor. Tactical support and airborne versus special operations, fortifications, scavenge, Jaeger armor, spearhead, and mobile defense. Kugelwagen focus down the way for Thunderhun, Zarok going for sniper start very boldly there. And for the Americans, riflemen, and more riflemen. No big surprises there. Bulletin-wise, we are pretty much infantry all aboard all across the board there. All aboard the cross.
Got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Just jumpers in, getting the reactions first engagement here. Assault rifle versus M1 carbine for us. They're making it for the church. Getting shot there in the rear. Taking a few hits there. And there you go. Looks like his Vonasten's not entirely sure what to do. He just keeps. I'm not entirely sure what that is supposed to achieve. If he's just doing it to annoy his opponent, or if there's some deeper meaning to it. But I'll wait. Thunderhun there won that engagement. Now moving up here. Pioneers rushing for the western fuel and promise with little to support them. They're a bit on their own. Grenadiers arriving. Sniper grabbing territory there. Very sort of scattered effort here by Thunderhun and eastern side maps roll. Though we've got Fulks now moving up to support the Sturm. Pioneers with more Fulks. Grenadiers on the way there for Thunderhun. Vonasten going for more riflemen. So is Jove. No surprises there. Pioneers pushed back there by the echelons. Riflemen hit Grenadiers, snipers, and Sturm there's riflemen in the by the small, very small cemetery. Sturm Pioneers cutting down the riflemen, numerous of them dead. Nice engagement there, rifle pushing up the sniper force a bit back. Grenadiers are caught in a pretty bad position, though we've got more riflemen to push back. We are seeing it at Zarok already now here in the opening moments. Could be in a bit of trouble. There's snipers left to his own devices. Grenadiers, Pioneers retreating, and even the snipers retreating here. Very nice execute here by Jove. Overall getting control of the western side of the map there pretty solidly, whereas Thunderhun's making better progress in the east versus Vonasten. Territory there as well being grabbed. Just reinforcing, healing up more folks because there we got more Grenadiers here for Zarok. No sign on an MG42 here to help keep the infantry in check. Bit of a bold decision there by Zarok. Sturm has pushed back, though we got the mines here, rifling down. Again, going to sort of cross into the cemetery through the fence, or over the fence more specifically. And so that way try and flank around the German position while rifling keeping close to the side of the church. And up north, Kugelwagen dealing with some rear echelons. MG34 there turning into the soft, squishy rear echelons. And we got their counter-attack from Zarok in the centre. Grenadiers, Pioneer, Sniper. Pushing back Jove's men, and we got more riflemen there for Vonasten. Jove, on the other hand, is in fact going here for the platoon command post, going out there with an aggressive lieutenant. Might follow up there with M20s or 50 cals. He can go for the air half if he wanted to. Bit of aggressive rush from there versus Thunderhun, trying to avoid the church, the strong point, then actually goes for the core point. Kugelwagen, rifle, and folks are sort of converging on the rifleman there. Pulling into the house there, sort of keep the Germans occupied while they try to get back the cut-off point. Over here in the west, Zarok is making further progress against Jove, going for his cut-off point. Lieutenant almost done. We got nothing there for Vonasten at the time being. Rifleman suffering up quite a bit here. If Vonasten does pull back the men soon, he could risk losing. There we go, down to 2 men, but they should be able to escape. Sturm moving up. Looks like they'll be trying to support Zarok there, perhaps just swinging towards here at the same time. Church being assaulted. Jove now sending in his rifle of his own, forcing his retreat. At the same time, lost. And there we go, almost wipes the entire rifle squad there. A small victory there for Thunderhun, M20 on the way there for Jove. Zarok there gaining the cut-off point and the victory point. Reasons there creeping about in the rear lines. While riflemen just continue to remain there, so they shoot the full to bits. Has not really been that successful, I think, there for Thunderhun. Doubling back, folks, as they're finally retreating from the church, evacuating it. Mechanized infantry going up here for Thunderhun, allowing not reinforcements, but light vehicles and of course repairs. And the way set up, you could also use alarm, of course, well, Zarok to get his vehicles repaired there as well. Sniper falling back, covering the Grenadiers, but there you go, Lieutenant, other elements pressing forwards. In fact, the rear they're flanking the sniper proves too much there for Zarok. pulling his men back. We got one Grenadier squad coming to the point here. We got an M20 rushing hit there. Armored skirts away there for Jove. Church now forming up a strong point for the Americans. Forces halted, no real place to go. At the same time, losing the fuel point here. Aggressive harassment play there from the Americans versus the Germans, succeeding quite nicely, then disrupting and breaking up the formation. Like the mechanized company, mechanized remnant, almost done. A lot of mechanization there. And there we go, forces counter-attack the rifle in there while losing control of the rest of the map, including the cut-off point. Like heading there for help to you with any vehicles. 20 moving about, right Grenadiers holding up as long as they can. Capturing out here for Vonasten, so they're splitting up the tech a bit. And we got a 2-2 there on the way for Zarok to hunt down the M20 to deal with the Swiss Dampte Amerikaner. Meanwhile here, forces fighting onwards. Incendiary grenade forcing out the rifle into the open, plus views on the flank, but also hit there with a Thunderhun granate. There you go. Almost got the rifle, then more rifle flanking. Forces need just to roll over there and get into light cover. Forces fighting there. Here's some M20 doing what they can with capture. The rifle moving up there. And, 2-2 there right there for Zarok. And we got Grenadiers holding up here as well. A lot of action all across the front so far. And we got the Coh2 here pushing forwards for Thunderhun. He's getting slow there to the looks. Vonasten has also chosen the first option here, and that is heavy cavalry. 2-2 engaging, going straight for the M20 to get it. Rifle beginning to block the path. Good work, good work. No, he keeps going, he keeps going. He could risk losing the 2-2 to that. Anti-tank rifle gate then pops out the vehicle with their fire bazooka. And there we go, there we go. Bad decision, I think, there by Zarok. He might be able to get the 2-2-2, or M20, but he's going to lose the 2-2 in the process. So there we go. That is gone. Ambulance in a rather aggressive position there for Jove. Looks like Thunderhun's going to go support Zarok more in the west, giving a bit up in the east, it seems. They're still harassing, grabbing territory. And there they go. Looks Aufklärungspunch on the way there for Thunderhun. No sign of anything there further from Vonasten, though he can soon go for the Stuart light tank he wants. So fuel-wise, he's very close to it. Just needs to set up some manpower. Grenadiers continue to fight there from inside the small house. Cut-off point valiantly defended there by Jove's men. And in the east, still pushing back the lieutenant. And we got Vonasten there pushing forward with an anti-tank gun reactions on other bits. They're using also here Jove's ambulance for healing reinforcement. Very nice. Good to see that they are sharing. Bunker up here for Zarok. And there we go. Looks Aufklärungspunch on the way. Looks like they've both gone for Panzergrau. Which by 1944-45 really would have been used as the base colour of tank. That would have been dunkelgelb, but by late 1940s, dunkelgrün. Forces there wiped out. Just got a massive push there from the Allies. Massive push. Rifle push back there. And again, no MG42s makes it rather difficult here for the German tank to halt this. So a bit, I think, of a mistake there. Looks they're engaging, saving the Coh2 net from the rifle in the east. Or rather close to losing the Coh2 net. Just continues up here, massive push. And again, Zarok just got nothing like him report here for the captain. 2-2 all the way back here, pioneers grabbing territory. They could consider laying down some S-mines to guard the point there. We actually got medic bunker up here so from Zarok to help out Thunderhun. So that could indicate that Thunder's not planning for battle group headquarters. They're going straight for the next bit, which will be the Schwerpanzer quarters. But nice to see here. Nice teamwork from both sides. In this case, they can mostly sort of just use the same ambulance. But in this case, you know, he just pops in a battle group headquarters or medic bunker there to support his team. It's very nice done there by both sides. Very nicely done. Damage engine there. Coh2 notified that the reaction stood on the way there for Vonasten. Storm party to retreat there with a Pilford bazooka. Looks needs to get out of there before it's too late. It's down to half health. Not a lot of infantry there for Thunderhun. No docks chosen. Storm party's almost like 2-2 getting in the way. Storm pioneer snipers also getting here. They're going to take off net on the 2-2-2. And there you go. Rifleman push back. Looks pulling back here as well. Reaction's caught here by the Aufklärungspunch on the west side. We got Jove pushing forwards. A lot of action here, a lot of shooting, a lot of death. Zarok's Grenadiers getting upgraded there with light machine guns. Thunder's yet to choose a doctrine. Still, he could consider special operations, fortification of bank. He could, of course, go for fortifications to get at least some MD-34s to deal with infantry. He could for skirmishes just to get some Jaegers. some more field presence that way, since it's actually really short on units at the moment. That's not really something that is good there. Rifleman doing what they can there in the east. There it goes to it, goes straight for the Luke. Stuns it, stuns it. No anti-tank weapons nearby. Got the Sturmpires there with the bazooka, but they're not going to be there in time. And there you go. Luke's knocked out here by a pretty aggressive move there by Vonasten's Stuart light tank. Nicely done though. I'm sure Thunderhun might not quite be feeling the same thing there. He's floating a lot of manpower. A lot of manpower. Really needs to do something about him. There we go. It is scavenging against calling in Jaegers there. We got another 2-2 on the way there for Zarok. But just there within the roughly first 10 minutes of the battle, things have been swinging back and forth between the two sides. Fuel pump being lost just as he's gaining a cut-off point there. No rest for the wicked. Moving ahead, the gun is caught. Taking loss there from the Stuart. Captain moving up, so Joe has gone for the capture. He's getting a pack howitzer. Vonasten has not gone for the lieutenant. On the other hand, he's lost his capture. In fact, he's not taking up either. So just Jove and Zarok now lacking a doctrine. Sniper 2-2 gunners are trying to do the flank here from Jove. Very nicely done there. And gets the sniper. Considerable loss there to Zarok. The lack of an MD42 thing is becoming more and more apparent and more painful. Fighting in for the fuel pump, we got these Stuart here. Some Sturmpires bring up with their bazooka. Try to stop it. Panzer strikes as well there from some full Grenadiere. And a Pack 40 out from Zarok. In the centre, a Kedden efforts pilfered there from Thunderhun alongside an American M152mm anti-tank gun. A lot of action here. Raf coming from the 222 veterans one. Looks like he either cancelled the other one or he'd lost it. So much going on there. Wasn't able to quite pay attention. Sturmpires occupying the church. Jaegers are firing from the Stuart. Oh, almost got the Stuart there with the bazooka. Well, the Panther Trig actually looks like he switched out the units right then and there. And there you go to do straight into the line of fire of the Kednefer and the anti-tank gun, knocking out Zarok's remaining armoured car there. At the same time as all this has been happening, he's been sneaking up some Jaegers there, at least Thunderhun actually, never mind, infiltrate them, going straight there for the core point and trying to deny resource. Their problem is there's this rather circuitous supply route here going on there, so that actually means it's not quite cut off. Another head-on assault there, no support weapons for Sergeant. He's got replacement snipers, he's also getting a mortar now. That is something. Thunderhun still floating manpower. Just seems to be getting more Jaegers. He's lost his Storm Pioneers. Really heavy losses there for Thunderhun. So heavy loss for the second Panzer Division. And we got an Ostwind out now for Thunderhun. Flak Panzer to help deal all the troops there. Pressed from Jove and Vonasten. Also the anti-tank got cleared out. That's definitely a good thing there for Zarok. He could use it then against the Americana. And there he goes to get some good hit there on the Grenadiers. Also sitting in being through, they're going to get caught. They've been grabbed, things slightly stabilizing for the German army. No take up for Zarok, no doctrine for Zarok, neither for Jove. Still no sign of a major from either allied player. There goes to getting stunned, getting hit with bazookas, anti-tanks firing there. Got this dude, but he might still lose the Ostwind there to the captain. No, gets away in the nick of time. Damn close there, damn close. And nicely done there by Zarok to support his teammates Ostwind. Got a lone Kedmer for hiding in the east. Most of the effort right now from the German players are towards the centre. Giving up the sides and more importantly the resources there. This is always a bit dangerous. Captain McCann, sort of limited grenade assault there from a few remaining Jaegers. Riflemen moving up the BARs, so we are seeing that Joe's up case minutes battle away, gone for tactical support, mixing BARs and Browning light machine guns. An old combination. Ugly folks need to go back there, incendiary on the pack house, but he drops a Panzer Shrek. I do not think that was worth the Thunderhun, in particular considering his unit count at the moment. That was definitely not a good move there. Definitely not a good move. Rifle tank in there, you got Lieutenant and Rifleman and vehicle crews there pulling a bit back there.
Crowds are taking one of our points. points.
More Jaegers from Thunderhun going for other points. We've got Rifleman hanging about here nearby trying to defend the fuel point. Rifleman moving up here under fire from the Jaegers out in the open. The Jaegers should have a good chance there of killing the Amerikaner. Osman finally fixed up, ready to go out again. Zarok has to take that, needs to go out with the support corps then as quickly as possible and bring out some armour before the allies do it. Though so far to their luck, neither Vonasten nor Jove has actually gone for the major to take the head.
We're losing a capture point.
Though of course that could change any moment now. And again, Vonasten could end up going there for the Pershing, which would certainly give the German corps time to bring up heavy equipment of their own and strike back there at the allies. In the east, we got the Austrian there versus the Rifleman.
Heavy machine gun team
back.
ready for orders.
And heavy machine gun out there for Jove, calling out a 50 caliber. Osman supporting infantry assaults on the eastern side, flashing out Jove's troops. Rather a lot he has to manage, really. He's got managed troops there and there. That could lead to assault in him losing infantry if he's not careful. And again, it is Jove. And right here, being cool with bazookas. Actually, double bazookas there for Vonasten's troops. So he's also resets weapon racks. And his men are quickly sent running there by the Austrian flak panzer. Jaegers being hunted down there, so full American force moves up there with the light machine guns of all kinds. Germany once more losing ground here to the Amerikaner, and incendiary grenades flashing out in the open. Really Kedmeff in the church, 50 caliber moving ahead as well, ever slowly somewhere I imagine. There you go, and there you go, Jaegers wiped. Sadly, Thunderhun off Zarok there was a bit too slow. The result was death. Jaegers doing what they can there, really split scattered here. Go full because reasons have been upgraded with BARs, noting by the way double BARs increasing their firepower, but not enough to hold back the brave soldiers of the Third Reich. Osman needs to get back in the action. So Pommercourt is up for Zarok. Good. Needs to get out some pants as soon as possible. Meanwhile in the west, going to need solving a single rifle squad. Of course, we've got Lieutenant nearby, the captain, and we got the 50 covering in support as well. Opening up on the Grenadiers with some pretty vicious firepower there. Halting Zarok's infantry advancing to the west. Since without armor support there's nothing to do. But there you go, Panzer IV is on the way for Zarok and the 2nd Panzer Division. In the east, the Ostwind comes to fire there. There we go, coming in a fire from the Kedmeff. Nice position there by Vonasten. More Jaegers from Thunderhun. Pearson's getting sniped. Double Kedmeff is hiding away. 40 is also hiding away. They're not quite opposite. Oh no, Zarok wasn't paying attention. The reasons wiped the sniper team. Either that or Zarok misjudged the situation. Either way, that hurts. Jaeger versus Captain. Captain Jones not quite having as much luck there versus German Jaegers. The sharpshooters picking off his men one by one as he tried to kick their way in there, go rifle moving up, but without grenades here, he's not going to think how much more progress than he's got BARs. Of course, there's a slightly higher chance. In fact, there we go. Jaegers are dropping like flies. There we go. Panzer IV out for Zarok. Panzer Kampfwagen 4. And we got the major out there for Jove. Nothing similar for Vonasten again, who's clearly playing for the Pershing. Joe, on the other hand, is not, so there might be some other options there. Scots, Shermans, Jacksons. Schwer Panzer Corps is clearly being set up around to defend the car point from all those American attacks. Just needs to recapture the point. Panzer IV with the Pillar machine gun almost done, but Zarok needs to support this Panzer IV, otherwise it's going to be a bit limited what he can do. Direct hit there on the Kedmeff from the pack howitzer. Bad news there. Austin was up to support once more, closing in on Veteran 2-1. More reasons there for Vonasten, more likely more bazooka teams. Most likely, that's what I wanted to say. There we go, Panther getting the captain inside the house, taking a few rockets there, but ultimately not a lot of damage. And an artillery barrage from Thunderhun. Considering there's not a lot in the area, and he was easily, mobile and able to get away there, I think that's a bit of 180 meters there just thrown away by Thunderhun. Bit of a waste. Heavy engagements here. At the crossroads, kind of is supported by a lot of anti-tankers, Panther 4, they're pushing through the rifle, blocking the way. In the east, not so much resistance there for Vonasten, have fallen a bit back there, his lines have collapsed. And there you go, Canadians just keep pushing forwards, 50 covers still remaining, Panther 4 waiting for something to happen. Awesome, goes up into the centre, 5 kills now, benchmark. There you go, flanks the units there, hidden behind heavy cover, but not against the high close shells of the Osprey. And there you go, heavy loss there amongst the captain and the rifleman as the Osprey just heads into the almost getting better too. We've got the sandbags up here to help defend the back howitzer. And there you go, Panther 4 slightly falling back there as the assault keeps increasing. Rifleman almost wiped up all the gunneries, and the light machine gun 550 cover all being pushed back. And the tank gun moving up. Be careful though, the Panther 4 could actually right now just get close to it and drive past it, keeping it constantly moving, then pull support the Grenadiers. But so far, I'm not entirely sure if Zarok is aware of that. He starts losing out opportunities to get the anti-tank crew. Right here, another unit looks like it's been wiped here by the Osprey. 13 kills now, veterans you too. Good work, good work. And there we go, Vonasten caught up the Pershing heavy tank, and it is time here for the mid-game analysis. In terms of damage, Zarok's a bit behind, Thunderhun's leading ahead. And for the Allies, it's actually a lot closer to each other. Though no team is ahead of Zarok. In fact, Zarok is sort of the player in terms of damage is doing the least. Though, in terms of kills, I mean, Thunderhun's killed as many as both the Allied players combined. And Zarok's also killed a pretty nice number. So it's not like, Zarok's doing all bad. It's just in terms of raw damage, he's not quite there to the others. But he's killing-wise, following up there. And he's actually the one that has lost the least units. We also think here that would seem that Thun has been more the aggressor of the two. In terms of army value, rather close to each other, though Zarok and Jove are sort of speeding ahead, whereas Vonasten is rather falling behind, though the Pershing should help up with that a bit. Flood-wise, again, Vonasten has been flooding a lot, though all 4 players to a certain extent have, but again, Vonasten rather takes the lead there. And finally, in points held, it's Jove that's sort of been doing all the work there. Followed up by Thunderhun, with Zarok and Vonasten actually surprisingly close to each other. So that does rather make it sort of appear like it's Joe and Thunderhun basically who are sort of doing most of the actual work there on both sides, and rather sort of pulling their weight. And of course, that is not to say that Zarok and Vonasten have been doing poorly either. Just that Thunderhun Jove has been doing better. In a sense, we've got a Sherman there on the way, by the way, for Jove, so more tanks on the way there for the Americans, with the Germans only having a Panther 4, which has not really seen much action. We've got the spare Panzer quarters up here. A Panther 4 for Thunderhun would not be a bad idea, perhaps if he's all desperate, a Yak Panzer, but, get some armor out and perhaps get some orbital Dardan. That way we can sort of really pushing back the Americans, and some mines and booby traps, which I think would also be a good choice there for Thunderhun. Zarok needs to choose his doctrine. Needs to keep up more pressure on the western flank. Actually try and sort of flank behind there. The Americans sort of deal some damage there. But doctrine needs to be chosen. Either Jaeger armor, mobile defense, or spearhead. Either of those 3 could work out reasonably well for him. He just needs to decide what he wants to really do. For Vonasten and Jove, more pressure on the flanks. They're now allowing them to sort of be handed over to the Germans while they're just focusing too much in the centre. More flanking, more smoke would also, I think, be a pretty good choice there from the American players. And perhaps a few mines there from Vonasten to make it a bit harder for the Germans to advance freely, for example, on the eastern flank. Beyond that, not so much else to say, so let us return to the fight and see what happens next. Plus, we're under heavy fire. Anti-tankments of all kinds. Jaeger's charging in. In the west, they're going to need to grabbing territory. Rifle hold here by the Austrian, more or less on his own. And there we go, Pershing just arrives and annihilates the Jaegers. 300 manpower gone in the blink of an eye. Strange S-mines there, but nothing that halts the Pershing. Anti-tank guns shoot into the side there, but either miss or fail to penetrate the Pershing's thick armor. Bit unfortunate there for Zarok.
Back to full strength. 300 points remaining.
Rapid PS moving up, Kennedy's moving in as well. Panzer IV ready to cover. Pershing using the sniper's bait there to sort of lure the rifleman to be killed by the Panzer IV. Get his flank in, needs to get the Panzer IV closer for a bit more damage, a bit more accuracy. The Germans have sort of managed to wrest control of the map now. They're from the Allies, so of course we'll have to see how long it lasts. They're doing what they can. Panzer IV finally moving up there to deal with the Americans. Shoots, misses, house collapses. Do we have any grenades? In fact, we do have grenades from Jove. Increasing the lethality of his standard infantry. Cover shattering, Sherman ahead there for Jove. Bazooka team moving up. Osman moving up there from Vonasten. Quick push back the rifleman. Bit of fighting here, and meanwhile Vonasten is also unraveling the eastern side of the map, going away territory while Thunderhun's occupied elsewhere. Good Jaeger sport here, getting right by the cut-off point. A target-rich environment, if you will, but perhaps too target-rich, including themselves. Very passive there around the western fuel point there, Mr. Zarok, losing a lot of momentum, losing a lot of steam all of a sudden. Missing it, Thunderhun's now being sort of forced to respond to the eastern harassment there with troops drawing their force here from the west, allowing Vonasten and Gilson to float the ball there. Also catch points of got without their Pershing just trying to front up every single cannon that Thunderhun's got there. He is fortunate though in that they were able to basically push so close together that it's easy to move about. Plus the 50 comes supporting 12. Almost got the Pershing though. Really low on health, really low on health. Sadly there's nothing there from the German arsenal. Can really see this hunted down. Oh, Panzer IV caught. No, Osman down.
The capture point is being overrun.
A loss there for Thunderhun. And once their Panzer IV's now falling back, there's got the captain moving ahead, kind of is counter-attacking. Trying to save the situation here, but the Germans are quickly losing all they've gained there. Fulton's moving up again. Conducting a nice flank down the 50 caliber machine gun in the east. Jaegers versus Captain, pushing that fellow away. Nothing further here. Zarok has gone for Jaeger armor, by the way. Spotting's got a thing for the Panzer IV. And he's actually flowing quite a bit of resources. He's actually playing for the Elephant now. I'm not entirely sure the Elephant would do them good. I mean, there's a Pershing and there's a Sherman tank. I would say that's rather not the time you call in an Elephant, since it's mostly infantry they've got. And in that regard, I do think going for an Elephant tank to try just to deal with that is a bit overkill. You're better off, say, getting a pair of Stugs instead. Cheaper and also more cost efficient overall. Early against caught here by the Sherman. They're going to tank gun to the rescue, the Panzer Kanone 40. The Germans are very much in the defensive. They have lost a great deal of territory they gained there not too long ago. Panzer in trouble, and is Thunderhun planning for a Pershing himself? We have something else in mind. Of course, is the big question here. Because if they're both playing for heavy armor right now, I'd say that's a pretty poor choice. Particularly since Zarok and Thunderhun are floating a lot of manpower now, rather than trying to use that manpower for something more efficient. In particular for Zarok, you know, he can put down fuel caches, support him and his teammate. That would put in part speed out a King Tiger, but also him an Elephant, and also allow him to get other stuff to support them reasonably fast. Instead, they're sort of just floating about a lot there, not entirely sure what to do. Zarok going for another sniper here. Bit of a breaker through in the east here. And there we go, he has by Jove, not that Jove, the other one, called in an elephant tank destroyer there. Schwer Panzerjäger, 653rd Schwer Panzerjäger Abteilung. Equipped with Ferdinands, when of course they're changing to the elephant. And then finally, I believe, had Jagdtigers. I don't think it actually received any Jagdpanthers. There you go, elephant moving it with its high velocity gun, same as on the King Tiger and Jagdpanther. Not the first sort of tank so far they have. They did gun those out to the Nashorn,
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
which was considerably also less armoured. Of course, the question is, will he actually put the elephant tanks right there to good use? This is just going to be a huge lawn ornament for the German army. There you go, Calliope out here from Jove, firing up close range, wiping out the pack. Almost, oh, Dark Grenadier squad there as well. Huge casualties for the Germans, finding in these, but the Grenadiers all going off there, almost getting the captain there. Veteran defeat for the Jägers. Gute Arbeit, Leute. Jägers here and all the way up north, got folks getting engaged by Vonasten's 50 caliber, who's now also getting a lot more re-echelons. I guess Vonasten is planning on turning those into anti-tank teams. But again, we're sort of seeing a problem here. In fact, Vonasten's lost his Pershing. The elephant, by the way, I think had nothing to do with that. Which means he's just got an elephant now, just to deal with a Calliope and a Sherman. And of course, the big question here, isn't that rather a waste of resources, which I might rather be inclined to go, yes. I mean, say they had a lot of armour, or some really big armour, sure. The elephant might work out, but the problem is they got so few tanks. Better off going for something that can also deal with infantry considerably better. Good hit there on the Calliope though, almost got it. Cannot quickly follow it due to anti-tank and other bits covering the retreat path of the Calliope. Interesting enough, he's not allowing his elephant to be shooting infantry. White Fox going down there for the pack outer, smothering the crews. Toxic smoke and fumes. Further fighting here, nothing to sort of meet the deal with this. Thunderhun getting a little close to the King Tiger, so he's got plenty of minutes to say call in a Stuka bombing strike. But really he should get that elephant going. Another Calliope barrage there from Jove, striking straight at the German lines. Almost getting the sniper there, almost pack out, pack 40, there you go, pack 40 come down. Ooh, that was close, almost not close, and I was there to a stray rocket from the Calliope. But overall, the Germans are running the defensive now against the Allies. The elephant is still not really achieving much there. Finally, Zarok probably getting the enemy photo. I do think that is rather late, perhaps even too late now for Zarok to really make any large dent in the Allies in their force composition. No, he didn't upgrade those recently acquired resources with bazookas. He went for BARs. Looks like Vonasten is pretty confident, doesn't need anything else to deal with the armor, so he's just focusing on BARs, and there you go. BAR's almost wiped out, BAR dropped. Trying to go pack 40 on the 85, but that's quickly dealt with there by the Americans. But 2 tanks firing up there, elephant falling back, Panther being repaired. Thunderhun getting ever slowly closer towards the King Tiger. And in these two, we got Rapper there occupying every building. Oh, got the lieutenant with the grenade assault. Good throws there by Thunderhun Jägers. There goes Sherman right with lieutenant moving up there, a lot of fire gunners pulling through their position.
Ready. Go ahead. A capture point is under attack.
Very bad day there for Zarok's Grenadiers. And there go another wipe. Zarok is quickly being out in the manpower department, and his elephant again. It's just not achieving much. It's not really doing any damage to the infantry, it's certainly not doing any to the armor, it's just sort of holding back. So definitely needs to get that elephant going. I mean, otherwise it's just going to end up a huge waste of resources for Zarok, you know. 720 manpower and 245 5 fuel. It's not exactly a small amount of resources. Yet he probably could have gotten, you know, 2 Panther 4s out for this and done a lot more damage with those 2 Panther 4s rather than going for 1 elephant. Thunderhun going out close to the King Tiger. Elephant finally on the move again. Further Rasp on the eastern side of the map, and there go Vonasten going for a second. Pershing, heavy tank. Almost got the Sherman there. Smoke screen there in front of it. Good work there, Joe. Very nice work. They're saving the Sherman from a highly explosive fit there from the elephant. We got a 3rd sniper from Zarok. 3 snipers. That's just crazy. Wasn't being caught by the Pershing. Almost got them. Booby trap points. Not bad. We could see some losses in the rifle as they hit the point. No, he pulls back and they give time. He's actually expecting it. Or is it just a coincidence there from Vonasten? Or is he just expecting it for some other reason? I mean, he's just. I mean, all of a sudden he's moving into cover, then instead of trying to get the sandbags, he's going towards the heavy cover there. Pershing moving in. There you go, Jaegers retreating, almost wiped. In fact, they will get wiped. Another loss there for Thunderhun. That's a lot of Jaegers that basically died in service of the Zarok. And we got minesweeper troops. Pulling back with the rifleman, not going for the point at all. Seems like he was very much expecting a booby trap. Perhaps even spotted. Thunderhun doing that, in which case Thunderhun could perhaps be a bit more careful.
Incoming fire!
And Pershing goes straight for the juggler there of Thunderhun, straight for the core point, but now Thunderhun is just half a minute away. He can finally call in the King Tiger. Meanwhile, Zarok is getting another Panther 4, but he's still not really doing a lot with his elephant. He just can't do a lot with it because, again, his opponent doesn't have a lot of armor, which really limits what the elephant can do since it can't really do anything versus infantry. Oh, bouncing up his Kednev's lat. It's a bit of a risky move there by Thunderhun, but easy the risk of losing them. Stray mortar bomb, mines, name it. That police end up as 3 white Kednevs. That would be a huge loss there for Thunderhun and for the Germans. Stuka bomb drop, wipes unit there by the central victory point, and certainly ensures it's neutral. And there you go. Thunderhun finally got his wish. He's got the King Tiger, Königstiger. Pride of the Fastland. Yeah. Negative going to fight from the Sherman in the east. We got more pushing up against the Sphere Punch's quarter, which has not been repaired. We got the Pershing moving up as well. Got the Kednov signing away. King Tiger not moving over to support. Noting by the way that Thunderhun's got no steel punch repair. And there you go. Gauges almost got it. King Tiger moves towards the center support the elephant by the looks of it. The Kednov's moving up. Can they get it? And oh, last rocket bounced off the front of the Pershing, allowing it to go away there, having knocked out Thunderhun's Sphere Punch supports. King Tiger moving ahead, then needs to support it with whatever he can. And the very least Zarok needs to try and support the King Tiger. Otherwise, it could have been lost if he's not careful. There we go. Pack 40 there, pilfered by the Americans, Commander 5 for the King Tiger. Come on, Ludwig, step on it. I want to kill some Americans with my big gun. And there you go, wipe the crew. Leaving poor Earl there to run all the way back home. And go anti-tank gun thoroughly annihilated. The Kevin being pushed back, cable ramping up with BARs, troops reinforcing. Reconnaissance run there from Jove, ensuring he can actually check if there's anything supporting the King Tiger. Elephant is hanging far back, he's not doing anything to support the King Tiger with his elephant in case it gets flanked or anything like that. German engaged. Now go straight for the Calliopes. In fact, I got 2 Calliopes now from Jove. Elephant still hanging back, got the sniper. Oh, looks like the elephant's moving ahead. MB4 as well there. And there you go, he's flanking, got rockets flying there. King Tiger almost down to half health. Elephant needs much support. And shoot, squad hit there on the Sherman. King Tiger, the damaged engine. Less than half health, still have health almost there. Transform moving up, and there you go. King Tiger's down in a hail of rockets. It's definitely not too well played. I mean, they managed to push back the armor allies a bit, but the problem was it was just so completely unsupported. It was rather easy to deal with there by the Americans. That could have been overall, I think, executed better there by Thunderhun. Zarok's elephant still hasn't really managed much in service of Germany. Dropping on fire there from Jaegers with BARs and without. 65 versus 189. We got the machine gun stopped about as well. Pershing the element gets into one. Fixed up there by Vonasten's rear echelons. He's got 3 of them, so he can actually fix things up reasonably fast. Not bad at all. There we go. Veteran Panzer right there for Zarok. Elephant supporting. Almost hit the shim there. Almost, but not quite. Big push there for the central victory point there. Panzer doing what they can. Jaeger's running right past it. Bazooka's flying at it. Almost got the shim there. Almost got it. Still have health. Getting back in. And shoots, misses, hits the ground instead. Pershing looks like it's going to flank in there. Could catch the Panther 4. Even use an HVAC round to just knock it out. I think almost then with one hit. There you go. Destroy main gun. No chance of survival. Got aerial content from sector spot for the elephant. Rocket strike going in the midst of Zarok's forces. Panther 4 down. That was his veteran Panther 4. Got bit fire there from other units. Looks like the elephant shooting up. Panther 4 then take heavy damage at the same time. There's one problem here. He's exposed now the rear of the elephant. Close to half health. Pershing trying to go in. Panther 4 trying to block the way there. Elephant of course trying to then get the Pershing. Snipers running right past 3 sniper squads. Not long to left. There we go. Pershing down to the elephant. Half health there. We got Germans moving in. 53 versus 179. Anti-tank guns, bazookas. MP42 firing in. Panther moving up. And there you go. Panther 4 down. Another armored loss there for Zarok. Sherman going straight for the rear of the elephant. Very exposed there. Plus a lot of bazooka teams there using on me to speed up their movement. And there you go. Sherman down, but so is the elephant. Rockets raining down.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Stopping most there of Vonasten's assault. Got Jaegers there, a lot of machine gun grabbed. We got a lot of artillery raining down on them as well. And we got a stolen mortar there as well. Bad news for the Germans. Jove following up the way, just a lot of artillery raining down all over the place. I think that's a bit of waste of munition there by Thunderhun, to be honest. Couldn't use nice better. And oh dear, just a Kedmir for the horde there, almost getting the Sherman tank. But there we go, went down. 27 points left. 27 points left. Calliope there, close range, straight against the Osprey, just called in by Thunderhun. Oh dear, anti-tank firing as well. There you go, Osprey down in a matter of moments. Another loss there for Thunderhun. The western side has been completely forgotten by the Germans. As they just pour everything into the centre. Triple snipers murdering away as well. Elephant being fixed up. Not really much else to do there for the Germans. Pretty bad situation.
Germans are on the ropes. They're down to 25 points.
Good movement here. Trying to get like Kedmir and succeeds in it. Calliope bash, and there you go. Game over. Zarok and Thunderhun surrenders. A victory to America. A loss to Germany. A brutal fight in some senses. Overall, I think it came down to the fact that Germans weren't, in some ways they worked together, but in other ways they weren't quite as coordinated as the Americans were. Much better sort of playing together and coordinating their strengths against the different players. Also much more active. I mean, they chose the doctrine well as before the German counterparts did, so that rather, I think, also helped them out. Plus, overall, better tactics, better usage of armor. And the fact, at least Joe went for some armor. He didn't just, both players didn't try and get, for example, get at a Pershing. In the case of the Germans, one went for the King Tiger, one went for the Elephant. That's a lot of resources. Both players aren't putting out sort of pressure more on the field at those moments. And that rather showed, I think, that allowed the Americans to push forward because, again, they didn't have to worry about, say, a lot of Panther Force or Stugs or something like that. And then when the King Tiger won, the Elephant hit, again, in case of the Elephant, it just wasn't necessary. I mean, there was really a bad decision there by Zarok. There was not a lot of armor that really warranted an Elephant. Again, more Panther Force would easily have done the trick there, maybe supported by some Stugs, but instead he went for the Elephant. And Thunderhun just went for the King Tiger, rushed it in with zero support, and got him knocked out there. So they got just another case there of poor King Tiger handling. Also, just Jaeger spamming. I think some Orbitals might have done a bit better there. But the Germans just been a bit more focused again, made some better choices. I think overall they would have a better chance of winning. I think overall in that sense the Allies just played pretty well and just rather gave the Germans a good beating. And again, it came about because, again, Elephant, King Tiger, a lot of resources. Again, in the case of the Elephant, too much infantry. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this 2 versus 2. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gave you different matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send a new phone or provide some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Linking. Cheers. Thank you for watching and hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye.